Winky is Winky.
I don't know what powers that Wink machine. And once that battery goes on, I don't know where the battery is on it. I don't know how it's put together. I just put the stuff up there, but I don't drink one of my waters done it because
maybe we'll just have to be our own Winky.
Oh, it's nice having a Wink machine. Wink, wink. It's fun.
Wink, wink.
If you're at home, get your questions ready. When we do this show, then you can ask us some of those burning questions that you've been dying to know about. Okay? And we'll find the answers.
Oh my gosh, there's a mouse in the house.
The mouse in the house. Now we're talking a little bit. Now we're talking a little bit.
Oh, and then there's a Ellie in the house.
Ellie's in the house.
Gary's going to be following.
Yeah, Gary's probably looking over her shoulder. Maybe Davey's even. We don't know. We don't know that, but it's good. It looks like a good show already. A couple of our favorites are in there. Well, they're all our favorites, but these two.
Greetings, Mouse, by the way.
Mouse, troublemaker Mouse. Yeah. Mouse came back and Mouse jumped right on teasing us. I like that.
We haven't forgot about you, buddy.
Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. Keep teasing us. We like it.
Yeah.
You do him a little bit though. Get off my
back.
Well,
yeah.
Get off my back. Yeah. I'm just joking. I like it.
Oh, and Miss Childers has joined in. Yeah, so
good grief. Everybody get ready, get your lunch all laid out there.
Hey, at 12 o'clock we're up.
12 o'clock we're up. Bing, bang, boom. Super wink. Bam. There's the big opening. Oh, you get a call already. Who's that? Tax people?
Sorry, it's a...
You didn't take this in the other...
No.
In the green room?
No.
You just be
so,
over there.
That is green.
It is. It's the only green room. Okay, so this is the official show.
We're on officially.
That's cool. Where are we at?
This could be a very fun show.
It will be. Only if you make it, though.
Well, fun because he had some eye work done and his eyes were dilated. So now he, bright lights and that, and it's sort of screwing with them. I had to dull myself a little bit. So I ate some bright next to
You're pretty dull.
I gotta be pretty dull.
So take your hat off.
No, I gotta blind you.
That stuff, they have to put those drops in your eyes, and then, I walked outside and I couldn't see a thing. I can't see nothing here.
Pappy!
Oh,
the Grandpappy!
Grandpappy's on there? Wow.
Grandpappy is on there.
Fantastic. All our favorite people are gathering.
Yeah, they're popping in.
I bet Doc Dreg might even remember. You never know. Doc might remember. Who else usually pops? Chris Cross is.
Yeah, our other co-hosts or hosts or whatever.
Yeah, I thought maybe by posting that Vern card today that would smoke Vern out a little bit to pop on today. So we'll see. Trevor will probably pop on. Vern usually pops on. He always pops on at the end. But get your lunch spread out, okay? We should bring lunch down here for us too. Eating and stuff falling out.
Somebody should bring us lunch.
Oh,
yeah. Some lunch.
Or we should go to the Express Deli, get some corned beef sandwiches or wraps one of these times and sit here and eat right in front of them.
Oh man, I wonder if we do it there.
Do the show live.
Do the show from
If they have Wi-Fi, we could do it. You have to check with live show. Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
You haven't been to Express Deli, it's worth the trip.
Yeah, Smith Road over in Brook Park, Ohio. They got some corned beef. It was just talking on 102.1 last week, and they were talking about the greatest places in Cleveland to get corned beef sandwiches. And one person said Slyman's or whatever, which is they're very good. But then they said, oh, you know what's really good? The Express Deli. They said the Express Deli in Brook Park, Ohio. And we're like, yes, it is.
Yeah.
So check it out. Yeah, you should check with Pierre, see if he wants us to come out there. We can do the lunchtime show. Maybe people can come have lunch with us while we do the show.
Well,
or something like that.
Well, that will be looked into.
Yeah, that would be good. I want to get some more tater tots though. That would be special. I don't know if they have it anymore, but So, what's going on?
So are you going to be able to read your notes today there, buddy boy? That's where I was going when I started all this about things being hard.
I got my thick George Romero glasses. I got my cool, look at that.
Well,
The cool glass, my cool, you know where these are from. The store that starts with B and ends with I-N, Ben. I got those there.
Smith Road and Brook Park there, Mouse. I don't know the address of the place.
Yeah, we don't know the address of Smith. Once you're there, you'll know. You'll see it.
Just south of Brook Park Road.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good.
Okay. Hey, by the way, everybody.
Go.
Happy birthday to Raven from Raven's Rookery is a few days ago, okay? And get a chance.
Happy birthday, Ray.
Happy birthday, Raven. Birthday. He's probably working today, but check him out on YouTube and get a chance working on some new shows coming up. So happy birthday to my buddy Raven. I want to do it. Oh, where'd it go? It fell off. You must have shook the table down with your. There was an owl over here, but that's okay. Hootie hoot to Chad and Bunny show. You gotta watch the Chad and Bunny show as well. Another one of our family members from the Monster Channel. There's just a little owl, hootie hoot. Do they say hootie hoot?
They say hootie hoot.
They say hootie hoot.
Check
And
it
he
for
gave
a
me a
little
little
hootie
owl.
hooter.
This probably fell down in there somewhere. It's all right.
Yeah.
We'll find it. Not a big deal, but to get a chance, check out. You're going to destroy it in the movie. You know you can't move anything. Come here with you. Everything's precariously perched. I'm going to have to super glue everything down with this guy. Doc Dredd show Friday nights at 11:40 on the Monster Channel. Also, on the Monster Channel, Doc Dredd show 11:40 on the Monster Channel. I just said that. Chad and Bunny's on the Monster Channel. We're on the Monster Channel. A lot of our friends on the Monster Channel. You know what? I just saw somebody did a survey on their Facebook page, and 99% of the people were saying they watch their shows on YouTube, not Roku. And I'm thinking, why would you want to do that? Because YouTube puts so many clamps on the shows. You know what I mean? The music, the shows you can show, blah, blah, blah. We're on Roku. And we like it. We're on the Monster Channel, Tingler Television. We're on the, what's the other one?
OTR Pros joined in.
Betamax channel. So, regardless what, get a Roku. Most TVs have built-in. These are free channels. And you're going to be very interested in what you can see on there. YouTube, I'm sorry.
Well,
they clamp down too much.
You know, we found out
What did we find out?
just the other day when we talked about the YouTube channel when we were filming
Yeah.
that we have certain issues with YouTube because some of the buffer music we play gets kicked out or,
Right.
you know.
Or even the music in a movie. You'll get tagged on that. You know, it's a public domain movie. Whatever. Rocco was telling us a whole big spiel on it. And I've talked to a lot of people, and it's a pain in the butt being on YouTube. But a lot of people watch YouTube. But trust me, get the Roku. All right? Get the Roku.
We got the Bearded Wolf working on it.
Yeah. The Bearded Wolf. Speaking of the Bearded Wolf, okay, you can watch. Hey, every week now he's starting to put old episodes of the Middays Mayhem show on there. So this week should be the second episode popped up there. You go to Midnight Movie Pods. You can watch that and a lot of other Midnight Movie content. So the Midnight Movie Pods on Facebook, or on YouTube rather. Hit the button, subscribe, like us, all those things that you do on YouTube.
Exactly.
Like us, subscribe, ding ding, ring the bell.
Exactly.
So check us out on Midnight Movie Pods, the Midnight Movie Pods. Okay. So Denny,
Sorry,
let's get rid
guys.
of some of
Flexing
these-
my hands
some of
because
these-
the arthritis is really bad.
Yours too. My hand hurts too today.
They're-
But we gotta get rid of some of these bats. So let's do the bats.
Oh, you gotta get rid of a bat? Oh,
Yeah, let's get rid of some of these bats. We get some room up here. We gotta do the bats.
Gotta get rid of a bat.
See if we can. This is.
Oh, man. Hang on. What
Put
is
your
wrong
3D
with that
glasses on. This one's for Direct and Karita.
Whoa!
That was.
Oh,
that one
pretty
had a
good.
good swoop on it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Hey, shout out to Eddie Harlow and to
Eddie.
Alice and Ed and to Mouse. Mouse tuned in today. To Ellie. Ellie, we missed you at the Monster Fest Mania.
Mr. Cross is watching us.
Chris Cross has watched us today. Chris, sorry you're not feeling too well. Hope the meds kick in and you feel a lot better, brother.
Was he on drugs?
Well, you know what happened?
Are you on
At
drugs,
the Monster Fest Mania, remember the big after party?
Yeah.
We had the big after party.
Well, he drank too much.
All of our horror host friends, almost all of them, came down with illnesses. They all got sick. Some
I
bad
did.
illnesses.
I did.
I didn't either. Luckily, none of the Midnight Movie crew got sick. Julie got a little sick, but Chris and some of the other ones are really sick. So shout out to you guys. Hope you feel better. To the Ross family, to Kirk from Chad and Bunny. Chris, hope you're feeling better. And if you need anything, Chris, ask Delmar to fetch it for you, because I can see you in his one Facebook post that he's very, very compassionate towards you.
Doc Dredd is at the farmer's market doing some shopping. He got sent out. The old missus kicked him out.
Hey, Joanne's not old missus.
And Pappy says himself,
Yep.
author Daniel R. Haynes, and Lon Chaney Jr. have a birthday on Saturday.
This Saturday?
This Saturday.
And guess what? I don't know if I should say it, but Grandpappy's going to be 70. And
Oh
I
my
met
God.
the man.
Hey, Grandpappy, you didn't look a year over 80.
Oh, come on. Hey, you looked good, man. You surprised me, but it was great. It was great meeting you out there, and his lovely wife, Lady K.
Yeah.
Very nice people.
You had me fooled, dude.
When did? Oh.
Because he had the patch on.
Yeah, patch. You had to patch that, I thought, too. I'm like, oh, poor guy. I don't know.
Whatever. I felt sorry for you. Then you took the patch off. Didn't feel so sorry for you.
Oh.
Good guy, Pappy.
Couple good people.
Good guy.
Hopefully we'll do some stuff with them in the future. I told him if he does some skits or something like that, send them to us and get them on the show. If they're funny. If they're funnier than ours, they're out of there. No, I'm just joking. But that was fun. That was fun. A little more about the Monster Fest meeting later. I got to get this business out.
Yeah, go to the business. Go ahead, get your business rolling.
This is the usual crap today.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do it, but I was at a mental block last night. Where's my big glasses? But we just did a shooting on Tuesday night. Not a shooting, but a filming.
Filming. We filmed on
taping.
Tuesday.
I guess it's called taping now. Taping, right?
Oh, we did film it.
Well,
Taping.
no,
We were
We
taping.
didn't have any film. I don't think
Yeah,
there's
we
any
were
film.
taping. Yeah, there's no film.
The only film was
We
one
were
was on your
digitally.
teeth.
We were digitally.
You didn't hear that?
No.
Okay. That's a good one.
I'll
right?
watch it again.
Huh?
I'll flip you off later.
Yeah. That was a pretty good one, right? Hey, Grandpa, did you get... Okay. Hey! I got a knock on the phone upstairs. Probably a bill collector. I'm not here! I'm in the basement! Lady J will be getting the phone up there. She's homesick today, so... But she's still working.
She's walking.
Let's see.
She walked to the phone.
Oh, wait. Wait for it. Oh, it might be a legitimate call, because whenever it's one of them spam calls, Julie goes into her foreign language thing. Hello! 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 I don't know why.
Right. So where you rolling with there? What do we got today?
What are you, like Rocco now, cracking a whip on me?
I don't think you get rolled. No.
Okay. Well, I can always...
Some of these people are on lunch hour. They ain't got time for all this all the time.
We're showing in a few weeks, we're going to be showing a Turkish movie. You know how much we love our Turkish movies. We've showed Turkish Superman, the Turkish Rainbow,
turkey.
Turkish Rocky, the Turkish turkey. I even like turkey for lunch. Are you having turkey today? I don't know. Can't read what this was. But anyways, so I thought...
He wrote it.
Yeah, I can't. Hey, and my eyes today, they cut me some slack. I'm wearing my thick... But anyways, these are some foreign versions... foreign versions of classic movie monsters. So, they do their own stuff, like the Mexican movies and stuff like that.
Right.
They do their own versions of classic monsters. Here's a few of them. This one sounded weird. It's called Song at Midnight from 1937. It's a Chinese version of Phantom of the Opera. Okay? A popular opera singer is disfigured by his lover's father. Ooh, lover's father. He stalks an abandoned theater until a troupe of actors enter his domain. All right. He was disfigured because his lover's father, threw acid in his face. Okay. Now, in the original book and the original film from 1925 with Lon Chaney that we're all familiar with, they cite the hideous face as a result of a birth defect. So nothing really happened to him. It was just like a hideous birth defect. So it gave him this terrible face. But after this movie came out with throwing the acid in his face, almost every Phantom movie or series or whatever, when the Phantom was mentioned, it's always now acid that was thrown in his face. But in the original book, it was just a birth defect. So that movie sparked the acid in the face of the poor Phantom of the Opera. Okay.
All right.
Number 2. What?
Trevisano.
Triv's on. Good. Just in time. Just in time.
Enjoy your lunch.
Yeah, enjoy your lunch. He's probably driving and waiting for us to bring up that fight thing. I'm done with that. Phantom of the Opera, 1998. Dario Argento. He went and did his own version of Phantom of the Opera.
Argento.
And that's it. So this is Italian, huh? Italian, right? Triv, Italian, huh? Phantom of the Opera, I guess. His Phantom was raised by rats in a pair of sewers. Raised by rats.
Man.
So he's kind of like a Ninja Turtle, I guess, right?
Man.
Weren't they raised by rats? Master or whatever his name is?
Wasn't a turtle fan.
Me neither. But anyways, but he's not deformed. He's a rather handsome dude. Okay, he's a little different. His vile, vicious, brutish ways to those that defy him. That's what makes him so evil and so ugly. But he's actually a very handsome man. I think he's played by Julian Sands or some handsome dude. Okay, so that's a good-looking guy, a good-looking Phantom, I should say. But what they jumped the shark a little bit though, because since he was raised by rats in the sewers, in this version, he has the ability to communicate with the rats telepathically.
I can talk to the animals.
Yeah, he's not a Dr. Doolittle, but
sounds like it.
But come on,
He can only talk to you. He only knows rat language.
I guess
Ratties.
right. The whole thing sounds cheesy to me.
That's pretty good.
Anyway.
That's pretty good.
Number 3.
Yes,
for some
number
reason,
3.
I put an asterisk by this one, so it must be something good in there. This one is called, this is Mexican, okay? Mexican. Yeah, I like my Mexican monster movies, okay? Chebilo and Pepito versus the Monsters, 1973, okay? It's a Mexican horror comedy, okay? A couple of Mexican Boy Scouts. Did they have Boy Scouts in Mexico?
Guess so.
Mexican Boy Scouts. On a
Maybe
camping
they call
trip.
them amigos.
Yeah, Amigo Scouts.
I don't know.
Anyways,
Oh, that's friends.
they're-
Whatever boy is. Anyway.
The plastic bubble? What'd you say? Boy in plastic bubble?
Anyway.
Anyways, they're on a camping trip and they wander off, and this movie's crazy. They wander
yes.
off to catch a gorilla for a reward. Okay, so there's gorillas in Mexico? Is that a true
I
thing?
guess so.
I don't know. Are
Or
gorillas?
maybe not. That's
Where's-
why they were trying to catch it.
Yeah, well, there was a reward, so you might be right. Was
Oh,
that,
maybe it was.
Where's Mike Purcell? I need him. Are there gorillas in Mexico? Mouse, give me a smart answer on that one.
Quit monkeying around to go with the.
I know, I lost my place, but I can't. Anyways, once they're out there looking for this gorilla, they encounter a mummy, a Frankenstein monster, and a really loud, screaming, badly costumed creature from the Black Lagoon. Okay?
Can only picture.
They also find a fat Dracula
Oh, jeez.
and a wolfman hanging out in a haunted house. Now, this goes crazy. That is actually a front for a group of uranium smuggling gang, whatever, that work for a disembodied brain. What?
Oh man, that's got a lot of crap going on.
Yeah, they got.
We should see if we can show that one.
Yeah, I mean, it might be worth it, even though it's probably in Mexican. I think I actually have it. I'm gonna have to check in my things, but they're working for a disembodied brain. That's kind of like we are when we do the show with Rocco. He's disembodied. But the really weird thing about this movie, one of the child scouts.
Hey, ask for and thou shalt receive.
What we get?
Purcell's checking in. He's got something with him.
Checking in. Mike, are there gorillas in Mexico? Gorillas.
Oh, I can't tell because it's loading in, so
Well,
maybe they can see it out there. I can't see
Whatever,
it.
he'll pop up with something. But there are gorillas in Mexico. That's the question for you. I didn't know gorillas were in Mexico. But one of the child scouts is actually played by a middle-aged man. So he's supposed to be a kid, a teenage
Like
kid.
Billy Barty or something?
No, I mean, he's a full-size guy, I guess. I think it was Pepito. He's played by a middle-aged comedian, a Mexican comedian. So that's got to be, that alone is worth watching it.
He's got a picture of a gorilla wearing his sombrero. But are gorillas in Mexico?
Yeah, like if I go into the jungles of Mexico, am I going to find a gorilla? For sale? Who is it? Magilla. Gorilla for sale? Okay. Keeping with the Mexican theme, 1958, Castle of Monsters, okay? El Castillo, the Castillo, I don't know what that means. L is the, so whatever. But anyhow, an Undertaker.
It's Elsa.
What?
Elsa.
Elsa? Elsa. Ooh, Elsa. You ever see the Elsa movies?
No.
Elsa, She-Wolf of the SS?
No.
Those are exploitation films.
Oh.
Bad. Those are bad. Those are dirty. An Undertaker. He enters the castle of Dr. Sputnik. Sputnik? Now, this is 1958. Is that right when the Russian Cold War and all that stuff started?
Sputnik?
So Dr. Sputnik, all right?
Sputnik.
And he encounters all the same monsters we just talked about earlier. Like, literally almost every monster in there, okay, that we talked about earlier, except for the ape. And this movie is an ape man.
We gotta try to find that movie.
Yeah, I want to see if I
put
have
have Rocco drop down into the vault from Locard and long and wide.
Yeah, go down the vault. If it's down there, we're definitely going to show it. This movie is kind of a Mexican Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein. He has physical humor and old worn out gags. But it's got a lot of fun
like
stuff.
us.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But here's some of the gags they have. Like when Frankenstein's monster gets defeated, he falls apart to a bunch of nuts and bolts.
Oh, that would make me gag.
Into a pile, yeah. And the Gill Man, when he gets defeated or whatever, he turns into a dead
Little
fish.
tadpole?
A dead fish.
There's a dead fish?
Yeah, into a dead fish.
Dead fish?
All right, let's move on now. Let's
Is there a
next
song
one.
with dead fish?
1981, an Italian-Egyptian film. Italian-Egyptian.
Italian-Egyptian.
Yeah, Italian-Egyptian. Can you speak Italian-Egyptian, Triv? Let me know. Dawn of the Mummy. And I just said in this one not a lot, but mummies are revived, but they're like zombies. They eat flesh. And the makeup in this film is by Maurizio Trani from Zombie 2. So that's some really, this is really some bloody, nasty stuff. I think we showed this on our show. Yeah, a long time ago, Dawn of the Mummy. I think that we showed it back at the Beachland Studio. I think that's where we showed that. It's pretty gory stuff, though, in Italian, so the Italians love their stuff.
Not on the show?
Yeah, on the show.
On the show?
Where else would we show? Sitting around watching
No, we
it?
did some remotes, you know. Say,
When did we do a remote?
we did. We went to, that bar downtown, and we went to Atlas, or
Yeah, but we weren't shooting it. We shot some skits there, but we did the show.
Anyway.
It don't matter. We don't have it anyways to prove it. I'm just thinking. Now we go to French-Spanish.
French-Spanish.
French-Spanish, 1973.
We see.
This one, Denny's up here.
Or see we.
Yeah, you might see a pee-pee in this movie.
See we.
This is called Love Brides of the Blood Mummy.
Ooh.
And a revived Egyptian prince. He takes control of a man that he sends into local villages to bring girls to him. To drink their blood and do other stuff.
Whoa.
2 versions of this film were made, Denny. And I think you would like one of the versions. One version was regular. The other version was naked. Naked women. Naked people. Doing naked people things. So,
naked women are okay. I don't know about
well,
naked people.
that depends whatever your
sometimes
likes
you
are.
go to visit somebody and you walk into a hospital and you see them curled up in a ball. And,
I see what you're alluding
to.
It's not. It's.
You're
talking about me, people. He's talking about me. I was very ill,
Yeah.
and I didn't have myself all together. Shut up, Denny. But this film has an hilarious. If you watch it, if you find it and you watch it, it's a hilarious scene. It's a primitive stop motion scene.
Just one?
With the chopped off arm. Well, the one that's stupid. I mean, the rest of it's dumb. But
Well, say that again. There's
a primitive stop motion scene. So they try to do stop motion, like they do with King Kong, but they're real primitive, and it's a crawling arm. But I guess it looks really terrible. They said it's hilarious. And this is all from Looper.com where I get my info today.
Hey, Mal says he posted a new cartoon, by the way,
You did? Hey,
on
Mouse.
the Sheltered Life.
Mouse, let me tell you this about your cartoons. You posted some today, some of your older ones. You can't share them. It only says send. There's no share button. I was going to let you know. So check those out and put a share button on there so we can share them. They only said send and message, whatever. No share button. So trying to share
Put
them.
your website on there.
Yeah, the
Put it
Sheltered
there.
Life.
Hey, you know what? Grandpappy says El Santo movies are great.
They are.
Patterned El Grandpapo, Zombie, and Monster Hunter after him.
Oh, really? Where can I see that? Where can I see that, Grandpappy? Where can I see that one? That one sounds good.
El Grandpapo
Give
Zombie.
me the information. Yeah, I want to see that.
Grandpa Zombie.
I love Santo.
The Grandpa Zombie.
Yeah.
I wonder if he'd be sort of like Dirty Grandpa, but as a zombie type.
A dirty, smelly grandpa.
Dirty,
Yeah,
rotten. Rotten.
But hey, I love Santos, Mil Mascaras, the man of 1,000, whatever. I love all that. I have a bunch of those in there. I even got one I bought. I just bought this at Monster Man. El Santo versus the Blob. I want to show that on the show. It is terrible. The Blob is hilarious.
Like that's one of his favorite movies.
Yeah, so just imagine El Santo fight. And the Blob is just basically like take this tablecloth and a bunch of Mexican guys under it, and they're rolling around in this bag. It is hilarious. It is hilarious. Yes. Thank you.
He posted it.
TheShelteredLife.com.
Check it out. Good stuff.
Some great stuff on there, and share it and get the word out for Mouse, because Mouse is the former Ghoul show cartoonist, and now he's doing his own thing, and it's awesome. So you want to check him out. And by the way, Mouse, hey, at the Monster Fest Mania, some people said for us to tell you hello, and they love your work.
Oh, you know, and actually, we gotta see it. You have some money coming because we sold one of your pictures.
Yeah, we sold one of your pictures, so you got some.
Yeah, you got some dough coming too there.
Yeah, don't get
Not
too
a lot, but you got some coming.
Don't get too excited. But
Yeah.
Something's better than nothing. But so where are we, Denny? You should do one of these.
No.
Number 7, 1970.
I'm good at what I do.
70,
Oh, I do what I do.
1975. Spanish, okay? Oh, Paul,
I can't read your handwriting anyway. I don't know.
I wasn't especially
Your
bad.
handwriting looks like Rocco talking.
Hey, that's why I like those foreign films, because I can't understand what they're saying and I can't understand what I'm reading. Whatever.
El Grandpapo is Grandpappy's alter ego.
It is.
Yeah.
Grandpappy's cool.
Hey, really?
I gotta say.
Yeah.
I want to talk to him some more. We gotta get together.
Oh,
and he lives in town. He lives nearby. He lives up by Rocco.
Is that right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna give out his secret location, but
We got Kirk Maynard here.
oh, Kirk isn't. See, Kirk, I was just talking about you, the Hootie Hoot.
Hootie Hoot.
Yeah, and I was talking about how I watched the Chad Bunny show.
Yeah,
on the Monster Channel.
the Hootie Hoot dropped
The
off.
Hootie Hoot fell over. It was over here on top of Doc Dredd and his TV. Then he hears like a human earthquake. He knocked the Hootie Hoot off. It's probably laying over there somewhere, but I'll dig it out. But yeah, Chad Bunny show, hilarious guys. And they do the nutty cartoon show too. Nutty the Squad. Nutty's, what's it called? Nutty cartoons. Nutty's cartoon show.
They do a cartoon about nuts.
Okay, Danny. Paul Nashi. Okay, this is his Mummy. The Mummy Returns.
Yeah.
Mummy something. What's that saying? Mummy. Anyways,
You wrote it.
he plays. He's trying to patterns himself after Universal Mummy, where Boris Karloff plays the mummy and the bandages. He's only in there a short while, and then he comes out and he's like that cool guy. He's Ardith Beg, remember? And I'm like, I was mad when I watched the original because it's like, I want the mummy. I don't want Ardith Beg, but anyways, he does the same thing.
You wanted your mummy.
I want my mummy. I want my mummy. That's what I said. And everybody watches the mummy. Even Chris Cross can't keep his eyes awake when he watches the Universal Mummy. But Paul Nashi's Mummy, okay, is very like bloody and mean and nasty, and he also plays the mummy, and he plays he doesn't play Ardith Bey, he plays Assad Bey. So it's like kind of the same thing, but it's more violent, more like go get him. So that one sounds pretty good. If you like Paul Nashi,
wasabi without the heat. Is wasabi?
You want one of them suckers again that we just had?
Oh man!
Wait till you see an upcoming show where the Bearded Wolf brings down an assortment of these, what do you call them, special
Flavored suckers.
Special flavored suckers, and we all pick one at random. Unfortunately, my buddy Denny and Trip, they got the worst of it.
We got the hot ones there.
And they were crying.
Habanero suckers. Yeah.
It's probably going to be the worst show ever.
It wasn't as bad as the Armageddon sauce that we did, but it was definitely had the.
Wow. I didn't get one of them. I'm going to have to find out where you got some of those. I'll try it. But Armageddon. Don't go near that stuff. That Armageddon sauce.
When they say use a drop, that's all you use.
Don't go near that. I'm giving you a warning on that. What do we got here? 1982, Brazil. All right? They're picking up on the mummy. The secret of the mummy. The mummy is brought to life to send out to get victims, okay? But guess what? Not his own victims. They did a twist. He's getting victims for a mad doctor that's doing Frankenstein-like experiments, turning people into animals or homicidal maniacs. Wow. It's almost like the doctor from Island of Lost Souls, okay? Doing these experiments, turns into weird animals and stuff like that. That's Brazil. And while you're down there, you get a wax. So you won't be all hairy. All right? Now, wait a second. Look away. Everybody look away. Look at the weight machine. I got to scratch my nose. Is the reason I did it. Number 9. What? What do you
Maynard
say?
wants to know.
What
Just curious, does anyone else get a flashing green screen?
I mean, somebody's like going
I
like
don't
this.
know. I don't know what you're saying here, Kurt.
Flashing green screen?
Yes, Joel. Everybody knows. Mouse. Everyone knows that wasabi is a Japanese version of horseradish.
Let me answer Kirk. Kirk, it's probably just because you're running high fever and you're all messed up, buddy. There's no flashing green screens, so you're probably having some panic attack or something. So if you're seeing somebody flash...
What are you yupping, Purcell? Purcell said yup. I don't know.
Yeah,
well, there is a little...
It's not flash. What is it?
There's a little...
What is it?
Pulsing a little bit.
What's pulsing? There's something pulsing
The
behind
screen.
me?
Yeah, the
No.
screen.
How can it pulse?
I don't know. It could be...
You're taking our pulse?
Could be...
And you know what?
OTR Pro says both,
You
whatever both
could
say.
be right, because this set comes alive.
Hey!
What is it?
Eddie!
Eddie's on! Eddie!
There you go, buddy.
All right. Eddie Harlow's in the
Fashionably
house.
late, Eddie. Fashionably late.
He's got a lot on his plate.
You
so.
can go back and watch it again.
There,
here.
you watch it again, Eddie. But thanks for tuning in. Watch your mailbox, Eddie. There, I sent you a little something. So I mailed it yesterday. So watch out.
Well, let's see. Purcell says green flashes happen when the camera needs to catch up, and Joel says technical difficulties are part of the show.
Yes, that's the mayhem we speak of.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's right.
Yes. And if anybody would
It's a
like
new
to,
color called Mayhem.
yes, mayhem color. If anybody
Mayhem
would
green.
like to do better, feel free to get us a 4K camera or something, and we'll use it, right, Denny? You want to get us a 4K camera and some better lighting and
Or you can just send us money and we'll look into it.
Yes. As a matter of fact, where's my PayPal account? Pay my pal. Just contact them.
Hey, that worked.
Yeah, pay my pal.
Yeah.
That's my account. Okay.
That sounds like there's a skit coming up.
Yeah, that's pretty good, right? Don't you try to
No,
copy
hey,
all
we
you
thought of it.
Yeah, you content
We've got it
creators out there.
trademarked.
Yeah, we're trademarking that with the wink machine.
And these people that have a different show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pat Bear's sick today, so he's probably not watching. But shout out to Drac.
Nice. Kurt says it might be Vern.
Vern. What about Vern?
That causing the flash.
Yeah, it could be. Could be trying to shut us down with some sort of
New
telepathic.
camera, new host.
What? You
OTR?
said that?
That's OTR.
Oh, a new host? How about a new one of these, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he treats me. I set him
He
up.
might be talking about me.
Oh, okay. That'd be all right then.
Yeah.
And get Big Will down here. Yeah. Do workout videos all day long. Will's mad because he don't tune in no more. I think you made him mad.
Yeah.
I hope not. Will, my buddy, bro.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Just
Take
doing
a
it.
joke, dude.
So we took a big step this weekend towards getting OTR Pro, getting the second season of Todd Garrett onto our show this year. So we're going to figure out, they actually might come here and we'll shoot their interviews and stuff here because we don't have room at the set. So I told them, come here and we'll shoot stuff here.
Put in my apartment, too.
Or we go to your apartment.
Yeah.
Wherever we go, that way we got some room to do stuff.
Hey, Joel says paranormal interference. That may be more true than you really know there, buddy.
Yeah, we've been having some issues down here.
His pair is far from normal, though. Ah!
Yeah, but they hang really low.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a guy that was in the hospital and he was curled up.
Will you get off of that already? That's a Ghoul thing, right, Joel? Will you get off? Or no, is that Big Chuck Lil John? I can't remember. Then you're knocking me off my schedule. 1965. Hey, here, look, I actually have this one. Face of the Screaming Werewolf. I actually have this one. American, okay? Well, the filmmaker was American, but what it was, Jerry Warren, an American filmmaker, what he would do is buy various foreign monster movies, and he would stitch them together and make a new movie that made absolutely no sense. That's what he kind of did with this. This was originally The Castle of Terror with Lon Chaney and, yeah, hold that up. And also, wait a second. Castle of Terror and The Aztec Mummy. He bought them, he stitched them together, added a few new scenes, and you get Face of the Screaming Werewolf. It's one of Lon Chaney Jr.'s last Wolfman roles. And even though he does a good job as the Wolfman, he's very sad, pathetic looking as he is at a rough point in his life. So his actual self is not his usual, good looking, handsome self like you remember back in the day. But he's very getting.
Carlos Borloff is watching.
Carlos Borloff, our friend from Virginia.
Whoa, what's up, Carlos?
Carlos, thank you for tuning in today and from your busy schedule.
They seem to like that movie, too. A lot of positive about that.
Oh, yeah, they like that? Face of the Screaming Werewolf?
Let's get a couple comments here.
Yeah, okay.
Eddie says it's a good movie.
Oh, really?
Carlos says it's a great movie.
Oh, really? They
Hey,
said it was terrible. Okay, I'm going to watch this. I got a VHS. Now, I got a VHS player.
I don't doubt that at all.
I got more than you shake a stick at. Hope you don't eat it.
We don't want to know about you shaking your stick.
Well,
nobody wants to hear that.
Hey, I don't know who's watching out there, but if you need any kind of home improvement work done, our buddy Carlos, if you're in the Virginia area, hook up with him. He does some excellent work, okay? You can't get no better than that. An excellent craftsman. I've seen pictures of his work and stuff, and here's how I'm going to give it. Mwah! Fantastico! Oh. So check out our buddy. Hey, you got to support the monster guys, right? You got to support your monster buddies. So check out Carlos. And speaking of monster buddies,
yeah,
Mike Onesco, our band guy, from Blindside Blues Band.
The General.
He's running a special right now, a Valentine's Day cleanup for your car. Inside of your car, $65. He will do awesome job. Inside of your car, steam cleans it. It will be sparkling clean, $65, Valentine's special. You have to hook up with Mike Onesco, go to his Facebook page, or contact us, and we'll show you how to give his number or something. He does an excellent job. And for $90, he'll do your whole car. It'll be sparkling clean. It'll look like a brand new car. So that's what, he does an excellent job in that stuff. Even when he's not doing music. One more that I need to get through. One more. The Invisible Dead, 1970. Here we go. This time it's France and Spain again. They got together again. This one's pretty funny because and I got these because they're funny. I could put some boring ones in it, but I try not to. Although the monster, listen to this, a blood-drinking invisible monster is only he's depicted as a see-through man in a bad gorilla costume. So picture a man in picture like Robot Monster in a really bad costume that's kind of see-through. And he's the
costume see-through?
Well,
I thought there was a see-through man in a costume. So what? And how do you know he's see-through if he's in a costume?
Well, the costume's not see-through, but once they put him in it, when they put him on, they make a transparent, you know what I'm saying, ghostly image of him in the movie, and he's supposed to be the Invisible Man. So he drinks blood. Okay.
There's Mrs. Y is watching.
Mrs. Y. Who's Mrs. Y? Oh, what get to work, woman! Don't make me come up there and crack the whip. I want steak for dinner. She can't hear me. We got the vault. It's all closed off.
Oh, she's hearing you.
Huh?
She's hearing you.
You better be
right
working.
up there, man.
Don't make me come up there. You'll be wearing these sunglasses again.
Oh, man.
I'll give her
Daniel.
I'll give her that, too. I don't get hurt later. She's not feeling well.
I will be leaving here very quickly today. I don't want to be around the bloodshed.
I like sleeping on the couch. Because the TV's right there. I'm not afraid.
She says come on up.
Huh? Uh-oh. No, it's not. What did I say about this?
I don't know.
The monster don't even appear till the end of the movie. You get a bunch of tying a string to this and they drag it, and you get a bunch of that, and then right at the end of the movie, Invisible Man. Okay, that's it. I hope you took notes. Hey, guess what?
What?
Look what I did this week. This week, so you don't have to write it down. This is our hotline number, okay, for the regular show. Call it any hour of the day or night, okay? That's our hotline.
No one will answer it,
No
but
one
it
will
will be
answer.
heard.
Leave us some messages, okay? Look, this is a 7. That's what they gave me for a 7. That's a 7. But I put it on this card so that I can hold it up this week so people don't have to run and get their pencils and stuff. So that's our hotline number.
But now you got to put the P.O. Box address on here.
Well,
P.O. Box has been empty lately, man.
yeah. You guys.
I'm
Okay, you got
really
that
thinking
number?
about we
Yeah.
might need to get rid of the P.O. Box.
No,
I don't know.
Do that, but we might have to.
I don't want to, but
We haven't had anything. Last good thing we got to there, Ellie sent us a giant box of snacks.
She sent us
That
a
was,
little care package.
yeah, that was delicious. But
She showed us a package that she cared. Sent us a package that showed she cared.
Yeah, that was the last good thing we got. Hollis used to send us some stuff I never really good, but not even mail hardly. Got some Christmas cards, I think. But doesn't anybody use snail mail
Looks like
anymore?
Joe has to exit.
Who's leaving?
He said Joe.
Oh,
Mouse.
Joe?
Mouse is leaving. He says thanks for the show.
Well, thanks for
He says remember to
Mouse.
click the picture to get the share option. So if you click on this picture that he posts,
Yeah,
you'll get a share option.
you sure? Okay.
That's what he says.
Sheltered Life. We'll be
Yeah,
talking
check
to
out
you soon,
Sheltered
Mouse.
Life.
Thanks for stopping in.
See you, Mouse.
There's a link for your mouse that's in on your way. Monster Fest Mania. All right, we had a great time at Monster Fest Mania. It was a really great show, right? We had a really good time out there. Thanks to all that came out there. We saw like so many of our super fans. Amanda was there with her husband, and she bought the Vern spoon. We had a spoon with Vern's face on it, and she bought the Vern spoon. Vern was like,
Going to threaten her grandkids with it, you know, and like they start acting up. She said,
yeah,
Vern will slap your butt.
Jeff, go get the Vern. Beat you with Vern. But we had Vern, we had Zach came out, we had Chris Cross come out, Tim from Akron helped us all day.
Gary
and Dave were out there. No Ellie, but I asked about you, Ellie. I said, where Ellie? And she said he already rolled his eyes. But who else came out? Grandpappy was there. Randy Heisel was there. Heigl, I'm sorry. I was there. I'm trying to think of who else.
Man.
Gary Smith dropped by the table, and plus a lot of new people stopped by and for you guys bought stuff, and we are very appreciative. We sold some shirts, we sold some hats, we sold a lot of DVDs, 25th anniversary DVDs, are just all kinds of stuff.
It was a good show.
It was a good show.
And it was a good show. People mentioned it. He rolled his eyes. Ellie says he rolled his eyes. I guess Gary. OTR says we need more Vern spoons.
More Vern spoon? You should have bought that one.
Yeah, we might get the whole silverware, you know.
Yeah,
So.
fork, spoon. We even had some, we even had a couple of winners on the, solve the whatever it is called, cryptoid, whatever it's called, the cipher. And so I'm not going to give the answer to it because still maybe some people that might send in
Nasha
answers.
or Sila is watching.
So who is it?
Nasha?
Nasha's watching?
Nasha. You know Nasha?
I don't know Nasha.
If you knew Nasha, like
She's watching though, so then probably hoping to get one of them creepy, oh, I cannot friend you. Can you friend me? Whatever things. Hope Nasha, are you real? Come on. Shout out to Gabe Faginski and to a lot of the other people, John Walsh. I hope that little Kong is feeling better.
We're forgetting. I know there's some. We're forgetting some.
I know I didn't. I
Yeah,
should have started mentioning them, but I couldn't help myself. But we had a great time. It was exciting. It was fun. It was great. And there was a huge after party. I joined the gang, Denny. I got to talk about our gang for a second. I joined the gang with all our buddies, Doc Dredd and Chad, Kirk and Chad and Bunny and the Ross family and Papa Bear Renfield from Transylvania Tonight and just this whole group. We formed a gang. And Terry Mount that does the shirts, okay?
Yeah.
From Terrific Shirts. Anyways, we formed a gang. And it's called the O-Pen, because we're Ohio and Pennsylvania, O-Pen Crypt Keepers. And what we do is, and if you want us there, okay, our gang will swoop into your convention and we will take it over. We will have a great time and we will bring joy and frivolity and all kinds of stuff to your convention. So think about inviting the O-Pen Crypt Keepers to your next
There's
show.
comments here about spooning with Vern.
Well, you'll have to take
It's almost a ladle.
A ladle. Yeah. You need that big, really big, like a shovel, almost, you want to say. Hey, shovels with Vern's face. But hey, Amanda, thanks for buying it. That was my first attempt at a wood burning. So you had my very first artistic attempt at wood burning.
Good. Need a number between
I don't know we need
8
a
and
number.
900.
I need a number here. I'm still talking.
Okay.
Hey, we also hung out with the Dawn of the Dead crew. Shout out to them. Joe Shelby, Gary Marlett, Melissa Dunlap, and you know what was good? Bob Michelucci. Bob Michelucci, the big dog from the whole Night of the Living Dead history. Bob
Good
Michelucci
people.
is a big dog.
They're
He
good
hung out
people.
with us there having some Saturday night. But I found Melissa Dunlap was the little girl from Dawn of the Dead. Her cousin, her uncle is House of Eden. What?
Who was Duvall?
Duvall.
James
Duvall.
James
Yeah,
Duvall.
was
Then
there
he
hanging
showed up?
He was there hanging out.
Yeah.
James Duvall.
Miguel from Independence Day.
Yeah.
Randy Quaid's son
Yeah.
in the movie.
Elias had a lot of fun, so that was the old.
He was a cool guy.
Yeah, he was.
He was a
He
cool
was
guy.
a cool guy. Okay, I got 2 more things, Danny, so don't try to rush me off. These are important. February 17th, okay? Your buddies are going to be at ASWA Wrestling in Mansfield, Ohio, okay? They're going to have 7 exciting matches. There's going to be championship matches. There's going to be a straight jacket match, okay? We're going to be there. We're going to have some of our stuff. We'll be hanging out. We're going to have a great time. That's at 205 West Cook Road in Mansfield at the Malabar School Gym, all right? You can get tickets or check it out at ASWALive.com.
I believe the tickets are $8 in advance, $10 at the door.
Yeah.
I do believe.
Doors open at 6.
Big gymnasium.
Bell time
playroom.
7 o'clock. We're going to be there. That's ASWALive.com. Check it out. Get tickets. Hey, it's a lot of fun. Me and Denny, we used to go there all the time.
Yep.
We watch the matches. It's so much fun. A great crowd. And now it's going to be greater because we're going to be there. Why don't you join us? Come have a family event. Meet the wrestlers. Meet us. Hang out. It's going to be fun. And that's February 7th.
It's always good to come see us.
I'm excited about that. Now, here is a tip. I got a hot tip from our super fan, Tim from Akron. All right?
Hot tip.
A hot tip from Tim.
Hot tip.
News tip from Tim from Akron. Okay? The Lake County Central and West End YMCA, okay, are setting up a collection bins to get stuff for our friends, the Sub-Zero Mission. All right?
Nice.
They're collecting winter hats, boots, gloves, coats, sleeping bags, tents, and new socks, okay? They're going to be collecting these items right now through February 17th, all right? And that's you can drop these things off at the East End Y, which is at 730 North Lake Road in Madison Village, all right? Or the Central Y at 933 Mentor Avenue in Painesville, or the West End Y at 36909 Ridge Road in Willoughby.
Mouse is a bad guy.
Oh, I thought he was leaving.
He says, look for the TMM booth next to the dumpsters. You're a bad man, Mouse. You're a bad mouse.
Yeah, he is a bad mouse. He's a wise guy.
Wait.
He's
He
back
ain't
in
a
the
wise guy.
Pissing
Oh, listen
vinegar.
to OTR chiming in.
What is he doing?
How could you tell the difference? Listen, you guys.
Oh, they think they're funny.
Yeah,
huh?
they think they're funny.
They think
We're the
they're
ones.
funny.
We're the humorous ones.
Yeah. Keep your humor to yourself.
We need page 7. Or you still got stuff going.
Yeah, we're going to go. Why don't you give me, take these off? Page 7. We're going to page 70. I'm just
Holy
got to
crap.
check everything. Oh, and also, for the Sub-Zero Mission, we want, because they do a great job. We love the Sub-Zero Mission. The East End Y is also doing a charity dance, February 17th. So before you come out and see us, you go to this charity dance, okay? And it starts at 1:30 and runs till 3:30. A little charity dance.
Yeah, all you wallflowers.
Yeah. Yeah, OTR Pro and Mouse. Yeah, dance on that. But that was a tip from Tim from Akron. So,
Thanks, dude.
yeah. They didn't have any questions
Tim's a
for
good
us
guy.
today? No questions?
No, I think any questions. I'm afraid what they might ask.
Okay. 70?
Mouse.
Yeah.
Could you hold up a sign when you're funny?
Can we block him? Is there any way to do this? I'm not-
Pro tier, what's true? What's up with you guys? LTR, the one that smells like beef and burgers, or beer and burgers. What the hell?
I wish I had some beer and burgers.
Yeah.
Hey, I got an idea. Why don't you two, Mouse and OTR Pro, why don't you guys start a show? You're so funny, right? You're so funny.
Thank you, Mike. First I'll
What's he doing?
put the ASWA
Thank you, Mike.
website, Facebook page.
From our control center on
Out there somewhere.
way up there.
Page 70.
Page 70.
Compliments of Grandpappy. Or El Grandpapo.
You're going to like this one, I think.
Grandpapo.
No,
Grandpapo.
what is it?
Grandpapo.
Papo?
Not Papo. Papo. Pap.
Pap?
Pap.
P-A-P-O?
Like pap test?
Oh.
Ooh.
Don't smear his good name.
Oh! Oh, that was good.
That was bad. All right, listen
That's
up.
pretty good.
Listen up, because I'm only going to read this once.
Okay. If we're lucky.
The show we're talking about tonight is from 1958, and it's called Behind Closed Doors.
Oh.
Pop a thing there, Mike.
Oh. Dr. Ed must be done shopping. He's back with us.
He's back with us.
Yeah.
You get the dog
wife let you go out, huh? Yeah, that's
Hey,
right.
Doc's busy. Doc's a busy man.
Yeah.
So, anyways, here we go. This was a spy drama, and it starred Bruce Gordon as Commander Matson. Not Madsen, Triv. Matson. Not Madsen.
Okay.
Michael. Okay.
That's all confused.
Okay, the incidents of American counter-espionage were dramatized in this series based on the files of Rear Admiral Ellis M. Zacharias, U.S. Navy retired, who had spent 25 years in naval intelligence. Like, belly button intelligence? There's a thing for that?
I guess.
Wow. I mean, I guess he was working
Comes
down
in and
under.
out. In and out.
The stories were connected with the Cold War. Was the Cold War back in 1958? We don't know. But which required updating and relocating to real-life incidents supplied by Admiral Zacharias, is served as technical consultant for the series. Commander Manson was a program host and was occasionally featured in the stories themselves.
Well, how about that?
Wow, why did it only last 1 year? We don't know. It sounds so exciting. Naval intelligence. Sometimes I have to go on a reconnaissance mission too and see if there's any lint down there or whatever. He's just flipping around. He don't
Yeah, well, now somebody said a page 9, I think it was.
Page 9.
I'm trying to find,
You guys are trying to be funny, like page 9.
Yeah,
Where's your joke book? You didn't bring the joke book?
I didn't bring your book today.
Page
Forgot.
9.
Among everything else, I forgot. Page 9.
Page 9. Well, this one sounds pretty interesting. It's called Ace Crawford, Private Eye. The Situation Comedy, all right? 1983, so it's not that old. It stars our old friend Tim Conway from Cleveland. Tim Conway.
Wow.
Joe Rigobudo. Hey, and you just mentioned this guy earlier, Billy Barty.
Holy
The
crap.
small little
Look
guy.
at that.
Sherry Denise, Bill Henderson, and as always, when we do one of these, Dick Christie. Okay? There's always a Dick somewhere.
There's always, sometimes he's Christy, yeah.
Now, here's imagine the situation. Imagine Bogey Sam Spade played for laughs, and you got Ace Crawford, a hard-nosed private detective attired in the trench coat, tall outfit. Ace was all business, but blind luck and fortuitous accidents were more responsible for his solving cases than his skill. Kind of like the Pink Panther, I'm assuming, right? His incredible run of luck had given him an undeserved reputation and brought him continuous stream of clients. It also made him irresistible to the ladies. So Tim Conway is irresistible to the ladies. Already it sounded funny, right? Although he was usually too busy fumbling through cases to pay any attention to them. Really, Tim? Ace's bumbling part-time assistant, Toomey, idolized Ace and hung out with his boss at the Shanty, a sleazy club located on the wharf. Now check out this Billy Barty. Guess what his character's name was?
Shorty.
Close. Inch.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Inch, look, he owned the bar and the bartender. He was the bartender at the Shanty.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, he was called Inch. Where Ace's not quite girlfriend Luana was the featured singer. Okay, blah blah blah. Then there was another lieutenant that didn't understand how he could solve difficult cases, but that was called Ace Crawford, Private Eye, with Tim Conway.
What years again?
1983.
1983.
Yes.
You know, just I love Tim Conway,
Yeah, he was
obviously,
funny.
but you know,
But it shows
outside
that-
of Kale's Navy and the stuff on the Carol Burnett show,
Yep.
was there another series?
Rango.
Huh?
He did Rango. That didn't make it.
Yeah, I mean,
This
was
didn't
there
make
really
it.
any other
No.
shows that were sort of hits?
He could-
You know, he had bad luck.
It's
or-
kind of like the same character. That is the problem. It's the same character in every show. He did do those Apple Dumpling game for Disney or whatever. Those were successful. And of course, the character Dorf. Everybody loved Dorf, right?
We know Joel. He
What?
says
What now?
he teased. He says, but you guys are the best. So yeah.
We
Thank
know
you.
you're teasing.
Thank you.
We know we're the
we know.
best. Thank
We
you.
know, yeah.
We know. Look,
We're big boys. We can take
Pat
it.
me in the back. No, I patted you in the back. Pat me in. Come on. Oh, no.
Oh,
No, it's fun to have him back and razzing us, and it probably makes some sort
raspberry.
of disgusting, disgusting cartoon.
Oh, hey,
with us.
oh, you know what?
What?
Forgot to say hello.
Who?
Mr. Pinto, how you doing,
Oh,
buddy?
yeah, Mark Pinto. I gotta forget that. Mark
Connecticut
Pinto.
connection.
Boy, did he make a lobby card that I wish I could show you guys for the ASWA wrestling that's coming up. He made a lobby card. It was so awesome, so fantastic, but we couldn't use it. But I'm printing it out. I'm going to get it printed out for the set. It was fantastic, featuring a character from our show, the Masked Snake. Okay, if you remember that from the old show when he used to wrestle that Triv's wrestler with the big green hands. Remember, and Triv had the fro. I'm gonna dig that picture out, Mark, and then I want to see you do some sort of a promo for that. But anyways, we couldn't show it, but look for it in the future on a regular show. I might even put a picture of it on here. It was awesome. The logo he came up with.
It looks sort of good. It looked good.
Fantastico. There it is. So
Okay.
shout out to Mark.
Thank you, OTR. He said, great show, gentlemen.
Well, thank you. Thank you. And I hope you enjoyed your films that you picked up there. He bought a copy of The Gobbler. He was
Is
he
that
watched
right?
The Gobbler. Yeah. So
Glutton for punishment here.
yeah, The Gobbler's like picking up steam all of a sudden. So, anyways, that's about all we got tonight. Unless you have something.
I got
Let
nothing.
me look through the paperwork here. I do want to mention, Denny, send us stuff. Post office box. I'm going to say it real slow. 81593, Cleveland, Ohio, 44181. That's post office box. 81593, Cleveland, Ohio.
Send us a letter and let me know if you think we should keep the
441.
P.O. box or not.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Or call us on the hotline and tell us what we should do with it. And then, hey, look, leave that hotline number. Huh? We go to practically no expense to bring you this stuff.
Practically.
So,
Practically. All right.
Okay. All right.
Awesome, guys.
All right.
Thanks, everybody, for checking us out, tuning us in. When you see it come back, share it and send it to your friends and all
Yeah,
that.
share
See
it, send it to people, package it, and then
Joel, if you got them, send them. We'll do something.
yeah.
He says, can you mail in body parts? Hey,
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man, somebody's going to call a hotline shortly. We'll just let it be a surprise. Not going to say who's calling, but somebody says they'll call shortly.
All right.
If they're on, they'll look at it. The phone operator isn't, so, he won't get it. So, thanks again for watching us, folks. We'll be back, next Thursday, barring the unforeseen,
Yeah,
unsuspected.
almost was unforeseen today because I couldn't see.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Now it's time when the screen gets shaky. Jim, this is your favorite part when the camera comes off and I zoom in on something crazy.
Oh, man, you know what else I forgot today?
What? What'd you forget? We're still here.
Look.
Oh, yeah, you didn't get your balls weren't
I didn't
working.
light up my balls.
Oh, let's see if.
Oh,
let me
man.
look real quick. I'll find what you did in my hootie hoot.
Where's the hootie hoot?
It was
Right.
up there. I don't know where it went. Oh, man. I don't know, Denny. Oh,
Enjoy,
well.
everybody.
See
Have a good
everybody.
weekend.
Look up, Denny, and smile.